Okay, this is a really simple process of making kefir. What I have are the bacterial grains, which have been sitting on the mantelpiece or somewhere cool for about 2 days. If you leave it any longer than 2 days, it tends to get a little bit sourer, but it just depends on your taste. So about 2 days. I've got the finished product, which is a nice sort of liquid natural yogurt. And I've got an empty jar, a little funnel, and a plastic sieve, because I prefer to use plastic with the grains of the bacteria, and a clean bowl and a plastic spatula. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my grains after a couple of days, literally just pass them through the sieve. Okay, so this jar I'm going to wash out and use again, but I don't wash it with detergent because the bacterial grains don't like the detergent. Okay, so that's going to get washed. In here, just going to stir this ever so gently. You can see it's going through the sieve. I just keep stirring it round till what I'm going to be left with is what looks like cottage cheese, and those are the bacterial grains that I'm going to keep, and I'm going to put some in the little jar as a starter for you guys. Just keep mixing it around until really there's not a lot more to be mixed. Okay, just a little bit longer. Right now, so that is what I call the bacterial starter grains. I'm going to wash out that jar, and then I'll put all the grains back in here normally. Today, because you need a starter, I'm going to take about that much. And then I'm going to have to be careful when I top it up with the milk. Let me give you a bit more actually. That I get all this off the sides, because that will potentially not be nice bacteria. So your bacterial starter I've just covered with organic milk, full organic milk, and you get a nice creamy kefir. If you want to use skim milk, you'll get a more watery one. So I'm just going to cover that now because I'll clean that off before I bring it to you. And this I'm going to wash out. Hot water, trying to get off all the bacteria inside. Good swirl around. I need to use a plastic. Fine. I've just got all the remains of what I can see of the last batch. Don't need to dry it off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bacterial grains back in the jar that it came from. Okay, so everything inside the sieve goes in there. Anything outside the sieve goes in here. Done that. Literally then all I do is for the kefir that you're going to eat, so that I'm going to mix it round, pour it through the sieve into the clean jar, into a clean jar. So ideally, you can get away with using having 2 Kilner jars. If you've got 3 Kilner jars, it sort of just makes it easier, because I haven't eaten all my kefir from last batch, so I've obviously had to use this new one. Okay, that then will go into the fridge to be eaten. And then my kefir grains, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put about, you're going to have to probably build up your grains and put half a pint the first time round. So this is going to stay for 2 days, then you're going to do the process I've just done, then add about half a pint of milk, then the next time after that add a pint of milk, and go on like that. You can add cream if you want to as well, it just depends how creamy or otherwise you like your kefir. And just before I put the grains to rest in a cool place, I'm just going to wipe off any excess liquid. And that's it done, really. That's going to go sit back up on the mantelpiece for another couple of days. And then I'm going to repeat the process again. Really easy, really simple. Okay.